welcome to ClausenWorld. Here is my low-tech thermometer. I'm going to be making a makeshift greenhouse in this area, and I want to know what the temperature is inside of that structure once I put the greenhouse plastic on. But first, I wanted to show you all what my low-tech version is. This is my second low-tech version that I use in the indoor greenhouse. I decided that I was going to actually start some seed. I'm going to start some pepper seeds indoors next month because peppers take a long time to grow. But outside of that, I'm not starting any seeds indoors. So let me show you what this looks like. Use my fingers. I was in the garden yesterday. I'll be redoing my nails. Don't be judgy. It does come with instructions. I recommend you read those. Now, this is what I put in the indoor greenhouse. I hope you guys can see. There is a minimum and maximum at the top. That's what the minimum temperature is and the maximum temperature in the indoor or house is. At the bottom, that big number, that 75.6 Fahrenheit, that is what the temperature is indoors. So this is what I use in the indoor greenhouse when I am growing indoors. Now let's go to my slightly higher tech version. I acquired this easy read forecast station for the outdoor greenhouse. Last winter took me by surprise. That Snowmageddon was just unbelievable. And so I want to know what the temperature is inside of the two makeshift greenhouses. Well, one makeshift greenhouse, one is one that I purchased. I want to know what the temperature is inside of those structures. So I purchased this little weather station. And let me show you what that looks like. Now this is the little weather station, and I'm going to take you guys outside in a little while so that you can see the little device that sits in the greenhouse. But this also tells you the outdoor temperature, the indoor temperature, and the time. I'm trying to move this out of the way so y'all can see. There we go. Kind of hard to do this with one hand, y'all. This top number here is the outdoor temperature, and this is the lowest and the maximum temperature that it was. This in the center is the indoor temperature to include the percentage of moisture in the house, and then of course the time. Yes, it's early morning. I'm going to be heading out, but I wanted to show you guys this before I headed out. And then over here, this LED, this is just the daytime, the day, the sun, the night, just some pretty visualization for what time of day is. And as you can see, the sun is pretty high and everything else is shaded out, so you know it's the daytime. But this is my higher tech weather thermometer that's going in the greenhouse outdoors, and I'll be able to see what the temperature is. Now, right now, the temperature outdoors is telling me it's 73 degrees. And last night, it dropped down to 53. Now what I'm going to do later this evening when the sun goes down and it's nighttime, I'm going to come back and show you that clicking on the door is a dog, so I have to hurry this up because they're so impatient. They're just so rude. I'm going to show you what this looks like later on this evening, but this is my slightly higher tech version so that I can tell what the weather is, what temperature it is outdoors. So hopefully this fall and winter, my garden won't suffer. This is the transmitter that sits in the outdoor greenhouse. I'm slowing this down so that you guys can see exactly what it looks like. It's just a tiny little piece of tech that sits in here and tells you what the temperature is. This is the side view as well as the back view. Now, both this transmitter and the weather station takes two AAA batteries. The weather station can also be plugged into the wall, but you can also put batteries in it. Now, as you see here, you can actually hang this on a wall with either a nail or a screw. I'm not going to hang it. I'm just going to let it sit here, as you see, on this makeshift shelf that I made in the outdoor greenhouse. That way I know what temperature it is all fall and winter long. I hope you've enjoyed this video and the information that I provided was useful for you, and that perhaps maybe you'll incorporate something like this in your garden. I hope you have a great gardening day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Good evening, everybody. I'm back to show you that the easy read is indicating that the outdoor greenhouse is currently sitting at 52 degrees. It claimed the greenhouse went up to 89 degrees. It was not in the 80s today, so I'm pleasantly surprised. It said that the temperature indoors is 75 and it's 33% humidity. It is in the evening and it is dark outside because daylight saving time happened to us last week, so it is pitch black dark right now. So I just wanted to show you guys that it is working, and I'm excited about it, and I'm looking forward to using it this fall. So if you're interested in getting a thermometer in your greenhouse, I highly recommend this one. Have a great night, everybody.